wastelands through the highways, and on
Partman here with another daily video. I'm sorry guys that I haven't been uploading videos lately. I know my last video was about a week ago, but this is just going to be the PC beta and fixes that were in the game after the game was published about a week or two after. So PC beta for Destiny 2 will be released on August 28th. I don't know how long it's going to go. I think it's going to go till August 30th at the latest. They could extend it like they did in console. Now, there was some major changes in Crucible that I have read and seen. So for quick play, instead of it going to 75 for the final score, it is going to go to 100. The reason why is because people couldn't get their supers at all during the match, so they just extended it by 25 to be able to get everybody their super. I don't know why it was much of a big deal. Matches tended to go a lot fast, which kind of is going to help. This match is going to take a lot longer. I think the main reason why they went to 100 was because the main reason why they wouldn't last. I think the matches were about 4 to 6 minutes long, and they needed to extend that. Now, matchmaking times will be shorter overall, with the less emphasis on skill. Now, what that means is that when you queue up, that you guys are going to get matched faster. But there are going to be matches where you go against people that are way above your skill or people way below your skill. Now, also with that they've extended the trigger for the mercy rule. Now, what that means is that the mercy rule effect will not happen as much as it is going to, which is perfectly fine because a lot of those matches that were only matching for about 5 minutes were mercy rules. So all around, that's about what they did for quick play. Now, what they did for competitive is going to be that competitive matchmaking is going to take a lot longer to match. Now, the reason why they did that was that they were going to match people that are close to your skill, not against people that are way higher or people that are way lower, but close to your guys. I think average team skill. Now, that's the only thing what they did to competitive, that it may take a little bit longer for them to match up against you or match up against a team, but overall that is incredible that they had that in mind to help the matchmaking system. Now, I think what I found interesting was that there was a lot of sandbox fixes. Now, particularly that all of these fixes seemed to be going against Warlocks. Now, in Destiny 2 beta, they fixed so much things that Warlocks would do, like the infinite super glitch. Warlocks were able to do that. They fixed the Warlock glide glitch, which was insane. It basically made them look like Titans, but faster. Like they could go through the map in seconds, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now, I saw that personally as a glitch, and some people would think that would be as a hack. So I think that was a great thing that they fixed that early, because some people would be reporting some people for doing that, and it wasn't really a hack, it was a glitch. Now, they also fixed the infinite grenade glitch. They fixed that because Nova Locks were getting their grenades infinitely. You would just click I think left trigger, right trigger, and consistently do that, and they would get it without no penalty towards their grenades. Now, those are some things against the Warlocks. Also, the Warlocks got their melee range nerfed. They got it nerfed to where Titan's range is and where to Hunter's range is. Now, that's where it should be. The fact that in Destiny 2 beta that their Warlock melee range was still as much or even close to Destiny 1's melee range, and they fixed it, that is completely awesome that they did that. Now it's at least somewhat fair. It's going to help our PC people that are going to be using the beta. Now, sadly, I do not have the PC beta, but I will be watching people playing it to see what their opinions are. Now, two things that they tweaked are that they globally reduced the time it takes to charge your super. Now, overall in PvP and PvE, it's going to be faster to get your super. Now, it doesn't take as long. I know there was a lot of complaints about this, that a lot of people wouldn't be able to get their super in a PvP game. Now they changed it. I don't know how much that they changed it, but they changed it. And also they increased grenade damage in PvE. This needed it a lot. Grenade damage was the same as PvP. It wasn't very strong in PvE. It needed a boost. Now, the grenades just, they last longer and they do more damage overall, which is really good. Also, one major thing that people figured out that was kind of stupid was that they increased power ammo drops in PVE. Now, you would always spawn in with power ammo, but always towards the end of the strike, you would only have 2 or 3 power ammo drops, which is 2 or 3 ammo. Now, the fact that they increased that, so where you get like all of it back, or at least most of it, is going to increase the time it takes to complete that strike. So, which is pretty awesome. Now, just going off of that, this week is basically this week is your last week to do Trials of Osiris. It ends August the 14th and starts August the 11th. Overall, this is pretty cool, but Destiny is going to be dry for about 2 or 3 weeks when Destiny 2 is put out on September 6th. Just make sure you guys, if you guys haven't gone flawless before, if you haven't been going flawless at all since year 1, I would definitely try your hardest to get into a streamer's Twitch and get them to carry you, because they would be glad to do that. I guarantee you there's going to be a lot of Twitch streamers that are going to be trying to carry versions that are the last week that Trials is out. Now, things that they did for Destiny 2 PC security, they increased it a lot. There was a lot of things that were blocked on the hardware performance from the PC because they wouldn't allow overlay. Overlay can help out a lot with a person's overall performance. Now, you could use OBS or XSplit to stream, but some other devices were not supported. Just on that, it was pretty brief on the Destiny 2 PC beta, all that stuff. Now we're going on to the Bungie bounty. Bungie bounty, this is going to be the last week. It is going to be Versus the Stream. If you go onto his Twitch, you will find him, and his name is Versus the Stream again. His region is Georgia. He's going to be playing at 12 p.m. Pacific, August the 11th. He's on the Xbox One, and he's playing Clash. So this is the last week for Xbox One to get the Bungie bounty. Last week was the last week for the PS4 Bungie bounty. Overall, I think the Bungie bounty has had a great performance, and a lot of people have gotten it, a lot of people haven't. But overall, I'm glad that this type of event is gone until Destiny 2 happens, but I don't know if Bungie bounty is going to be back in Destiny 2. But I'm glad it's gone, because there was a lot of people that were salty and arrogant about not being able to match up against the streamer that was doing the Bungie bounty for 2 hours, and they would be basically DDoSing or being pissed off about it, which I don't get. It's just like, it's still an ongoing thing. But I think that this week is going to be probably the worst week to try to do the Bungie bounty, because people are going to be trying to get it last second on Xbox One. Last week was pretty bad because of PlayStation. It was the last week, but overall, I'm just glad it's gone. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any opinions or comments, please put down in the comment section below. This is my second PC beta announcement or all that stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really enjoy actually looking into detail and explaining to you guys what is actually going on in the Destiny 2 beta, because I think everybody is pretty excited on what's going to happen. I am personally really freaking excited on what's going to happen. I know it's going to be a way better game than Destiny from the way start. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, Primal out.